We are back in the Kitchen Charm kitchen. So who doesn't love brunch? I love brunch, and it is the perfect meal any day of the week. I think I have the perfect solution to a nice lazy brunch at home. It's a vegan sweet potato skillet hash, right? But you have all the ingredients for these too. Just a few little things. You're gonna need some olive oil spray, a large yellow onion chopped, small red pepper, go ahead and take out the seeds and chop it. About 1.5 pounds of sweet potatoes peeled and chopped very small, a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 2 stems of chopped green onions, always love green onions, a pinch of sea salt, a pinch of ground pepper, and about 4 tablespoons of water. So the first thing you're going to want to do is get your sweet potatoes, put these in a pot, nice and small, nice and chopped. They'll make for a really good hash. And then you'll want to add about 2 tablespoons of water, and you can use your lid to measure that. Just go ahead and put it to about second ring there. Pour that in. Put the lid. You want to turn it right about medium high. And then leave the valve open and wait for it to whistle. Once it whistles, close the valve and wait about 8 to 10 minutes. You're gonna have perfect sweet potatoes. No roasting, no oven heating up the house. Perfect little sweet potatoes there. Okay, so while that's cooking, we're gonna heat our 10.5-inch skillet on a medium high. Let that get nice and warm. We're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of water. And again, you can use your lid to measure that. Got the second ring there. Pour that in. It's a little extra, we don't want it to burn. Okay. Turn that down just a little bit. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our onion and our red pepper. So we'll start with the onion, get that cooking, and add our red pepper. Okay. Then we're gonna let this cook down just a little bit by adding our lid. Same process. Let the lid cover. Once it whistles, go ahead and close it and let it cook for about 4 to 5 minutes until they're nice and soft. And it only took a couple of minutes for the whistle to start. You can hear that now. Just close it. About another 4 to 5 minutes and they should be perfectly ready to go. Okay, it looks like our onions and our peppers are done. Oh, does that smell fantastic. Love the smell of onions and peppers. Now that they're ready, our sweet potatoes are all nice and perfect. They are just the greatest consistency, a perfect little bite to them, not too squishy. You don't want that for a hash. We're just gonna blend it, put it in together, just like that. I love one skillet meals. They're just so easy and quick to make. Not a lot of cleanup after, which I think most people like that part. Then we're gonna add our cayenne pepper. Sprinkle that in, just a little extra something there. Put a little bit of a pinch of salt and pepper. Salt brings out the flavor of those potatoes really well. Even though they taste great on their own, they're so sweet and yummy. Love sweet potatoes any time of the year. They are so, so healthy for you. And then we want to add our green onions. Green onions are wonderful. Mix it together. And you have this is actually company ready. I think you can serve this to friends. Maybe they come over on the weekend and you need something to pull together for everybody. You don't want to spend your whole morning cooking. Perfect little brunch recipe. Get it stirred, mixed together. You don't want to squish it. You don't want to make those potatoes too squishy. Keep them nice and firm and together. And voila, you have it. So let's try it. I'm going to put it out on our plate. It'll make a beautiful plate for your friends if they want to come over. Nice little presentation. It'll look like you worked all day in the kitchen. And really you didn't. You can always chop these things the night before. Maybe put a nice little garnish here. And you can serve it just like this, but you know what? We're taking things up a little step here. We've fried an egg, and we're gonna add the egg to the top of it, just for some color, just for some extra prettiness. And of course, a little kick of protein can never hurt anybody. So I think it's time to taste it. Look at how beautiful that is. Is that a perfect dish? It's picture worthy. Let's taste it. It's a perfect dish. You have the healthy sweet potatoes, the healthy peppers, that cayenne kicks in a little bit at the end there. Great little egg on top for that richness. It's great. You're gonna love this one. We're doing this Healthy Life thing, so stick with it. Life is delicious. See you next time.